Looking at the Magic, they split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one tonight. Shaq, it's still early in the season. We see some players who come out of the gates really strong, others who tend to take it up a notch as the season wears on.
And let's bring out your bees! At the point, 6 feet 1 inches, number 7, Mo Williams. Power forward, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 40, Cody Zeller. Starting at the other guard, standing 6 foot 5, number 1, Lance Stevenson. The other guard position, standing 6 foot 5, number 10, G. The man in the middle, standing 6'10".
We welcome you this Thursday evening, hoping you're having a good one and are as excited as we are for this one. Court Kellogg and Steve Kerr joining me in the booth. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Hart.
Charlotte Ball.
And, of course, they're still without Kemba Walker.
Well, with him being sidelined, it's going to take some creative work by this coaching staff to keep the ship afloat. I mean, they just can't roll the ball out there and let him play. Not without him. They've got to make some significant adjustments.
Yeah, they've got to figure out which combinations of players are looking good for them. They may have to add a couple of sets, to diversify the offense a little bit. But look, this is life in the NBA. Injuries happen. You have to respond as a team, and we'll see how this club handles it.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So on the floor for Orlando. Peyton at the 1 with Oladipo by his side at the 2. Ryan Vucevic are the power forward and center. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot.
Al Jefferson is really a unique scorer inside. He doesn't shoot a lot of free throws. He doesn't tally that many assists. What he does do is make shots inside while taking great care of the basketball.
And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic head coach and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. I asked him what their focal point would be defensively, and he said that Al Jefferson is at the top of their scouting report. With his smooth, low-post repertoire and mid-range shooting touch, he can put up points in a hurry. He said they'll try to steer him to his left hand as much as possible and just hope for the best. Kevin, we'll see if they can force him into a tough night.
And thank you, Doris.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's Williams. The dish to Jefferson. Sinks that one from the post. Jefferson's got 7 points.
And they're on fire. They've made 4 straight shots to get this thing going.
Peyton drives in. Here's Fry. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's G. Guarded by Oladipo. Kicks it out to Stevenson. And there's the feed to G. Just 5 to shoot. Shot denied. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way on the basket by Jones.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
G kicks to Stevenson. Charlotte moving the ball around. Jefferson a screen on Peyton. Here's Williams. Knocks down the step back J.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Peyton kicks to Fry. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Payton. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Mo Williams.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Magic shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Well, you take a look back to last year, guys. This is a club that converted about 76% of its free throws.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Here's Roberts, covered by Payton. From about 16, and that one's good. And that's now 9 points for Al Jefferson. Here's Fournier. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Boy, ends the quarter with a dead-eye three as the buzzer sounds.
They had that set up, I think, Steve, and he timed it perfectly. So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
They've got Jefferson. Jeff Taylor is out there with Jason Maxiell. Then there's Brian Roberts. And it's Henderson in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Elfrid Payton out of the University of Louisiana at Lafayette, which normally is not a feeder school for the NBA. He didn't get the same level of exposure as some of his contemporaries got, but his size and athleticism at the point guard spot is really hard to ignore. He's one of the real sleepers in this year's draft, and as I like to say, it doesn't make any difference where you play. If you have game, it will travel.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, gentlemen, as you know, great post scoring is a bit of a lost art in the NBA, but Al Jefferson is a throwback player. He said, you know what gets me going? When I spin to the baseline real quick, get you off your feet, go under you, and throw it up fast. That's better than any windmill or 360 dunk I could ever do. Kevin?
Oh, Al loves to operate down low. Thank you, Doris.
Boy, and I love Jefferson's great footwork on the low box. I mean, he's always keeping defenders off balance.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Again, the miss by Gordon. And Payton shot up draft boards, ended up going number 10. The Magic hoping he's their starting point guard for the future.
Love what this guy brings to the table. I know he was unheralded and not highly visible coming out of Louisiana Lafayette, but this guy can dribble it, he can pass it, he's got really good ability to defend, excellent athleticism. This guy will be in the running for Rookie of the Year.
Nice comment. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Zeller is checked in for Jefferson. Lance Stevenson comes in for Taylor. G's checked in for Gerald Henderson. And Mo Williams subbed in for Brian Roberts. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Fry comes in for Kyle O'Quinn. Jones checked in for Gordon. And it's Oladipo in for Payton. Now here's Jones. Oladipo, the pass to Jones. Back to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Expanding his range. Jones, no luck. For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans.
They had major problems at the charity stripe in that game. It was interesting. They just could not make free throws.
Yeah, and that's frustrating to watch, especially on the road where your opportunities at the line tend to be a little more sparse. And when you're at home, boy, you've got to cash in on them.
Oladipo with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Jones drives in. Back to Oladipo. Shoots it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Tie game here.